The wedding dress of Princess Beatrice. In today's video, we will explore the wedding dress of Princess Beatrice, a stunning ensemble that epitomizes regal elegance and timeless beauty. From its meticulously crafted design to the intricate details that adorned her attire, Princess Beatrice's wedding gown captured the essence of royal sophistication. Join us as we delve into the story behind the breathtaking masterpiece and uncover the exquisite elements that made her wedding day truly unforgettable. Princess Beatrice made her grand entrance into the world on the 14th of April 1857 within the opulent walls of Buckingham Palace in London. Born to Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom and Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg in Gotha, she held the distinguished title of being the youngest among her 8 siblings. Tragedy struck the family on the 14th of December 1861, when Prince Albert passed away at the tender age of 42. Beatrice, merely 4.5 years old at the time, was thrust into a world of mourning, robbed of one of her primary sources of guidance and inspiration. The loss of Prince Albert plunged Queen Victoria into a deep abyss of sorrow. On the fateful night of his passing, she sought solace in the presence of her slumbering daughter, Beatrice. Clutching the child tightly, she found herself unable to find rest, enveloped in the linens that once embraced her beloved husband. This profound grief would forever shape Beatrice's journey, as she became a steadfast source of comfort to her mourning mother. Throughout the years, Queen Victoria clung to the hope that Beatrice would remain an unwavering companion, a beacon of support in the wake of her profound loss. Despite the shadow cast by her father's untimely demise, Beatrice's education continued according to Prince Albert's meticulous plans for his children. She immersed herself in the intricacies of French and German while embarking on enlightening journeys to historical landmarks. Unlike her mother, Beatrice possessed a remarkable penmanship and an impeccable command of spelling. By the age of 15, she assumed the responsibility of corresponding on behalf of Queen Victoria, blossoming into an attentive and dutiful aide that her mother had yearned for. As her sisters ventured into matrimony and distant homes, Beatrice dutifully stepped into the role of her mother's devoted assistant. When Beatrice broached the topic of marriage upon her return from Darmstadt, Queen Victoria's response was chillingly silent. For 7 agonizing months, mother and daughter existed side by side, their communication relegated to written exchanges. The Queen's unexpected withdrawal stemmed from the fear of losing her cherished daughter. To Queen Victoria, Beatrice was her baby, the epitome of innocence, and the notion of her embracing physical intimacy within marriage marked the end of that innocence. It took the gentle persuasions of the Princess of Wales and the Crown Princess of Prussia to thaw the Queen's icy resolve. Reminding her of the joy Beatrice had brought to Prince Albert's life, they coaxed Queen Victoria into reopening communication with her daughter. Reluctantly, the Queen consented to Beatrice's marriage under the condition that her prospective husband, Henry, forsake the German ties and permanently reside with Beatrice and the Queen. So what was Princess Beatrice's wedding attire? Her wedding attire was a breathtaking masterpiece, meticulously crafted to exude regal elegance and timeless beauty. Her gown, fashioned from the purest white satin, was a vision of sophistication and grace. Delicate orange blossoms, white heather, myrtle, and intricate lace adorned the gown, adding ethereal charm to its already exquisite design. Lace adorned the gown's pointed neckline and cascaded down the sleeves, a testament to Beatrice's adoration for this delicate fabric. Her affinity for lace had grown to such expertise that Queen Victoria bestowed upon her the honour of wearing the cherished Honiton lace veil from her own wedding day, a privilege reserved solely for Beatrice among her siblings. Atop Beatrice's resplendent locks rested a crown of fragrant orange blossoms, intertwined with a glistening diamond circlet adorned with radiant stars, a heartfelt gift from her mother, Queen Victoria. Her ears glimmered with diamond collet drop earrings, while a diamond collet necklace graced her neck, featuring a magnificent diamond cross pendant. Adoring her ensemble were an array of sparkling brooches, a diamond bee, a diamond rose, and a grand diamond butterfly, each adding a touch of opulence to her attire. Her wrists bore the weight of precious jewels, a wide diamond and sapphire bracelet, a token of affection from her beloved groom, and a collection of 5 bangle bracelets, some adorned with dazzling diamonds, others fashioned from simple yet elegant gold. Among the insignias of her illustrious lineage, Beatrice proudly displayed the Order of Victoria and Albert, the Crown of India, the Gold Lion of Hesse, the Royal Red Cross, and the distinguished Saxe-Coburg and Gotha family order. In her resplendent ensemble, Princess Beatrice radiated a timeless beauty and an aura of regal sophistication, embodying the epitome of grace and refinement on her wedding day. The morning of Princess Beatrice's wedding dawned with great anticipation, marked by a special train journey from Victoria Station in London, laden with esteemed wedding guests, members of the Queen's household, and dignitaries. The train embarked for Portsmouth, where the majestic royal yacht Alberta awaited to ferry them across the Solent to the picturesque Isle of Wight. Carriages whisked them away to St. Mildred's Church in Whippingham, where Her Majesty's gentlemen ushers graciously guided them to their seats. At precisely 12:40, the distinguished clergy, including the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Bishop of Winchester, and the Dean of Windsor, and the Rector of St. Mildred's, accompanied by the choir, solemnly entered the church. Meanwhile, the royal family commenced a grand procession from Osborne House. Greeted at the church gate by dignitaries, they were ushered to the regal pews. As anticipation reached its crescendo, the bridal party made their entrance. The 10 radiant royal bridesmaids, followed by the groom and his supporters, graced the church. The arrival of the bride, escorted by Queen Victoria and the Prince of Wales, signalled the commencement of Wagner's ethereal bridal march. With Queen Victoria's blessing, Princess Beatrice embarked on her journey down the aisle, radiating elegance and poise. The couple exchanged vows amidst the melodic strains of Mendelssohn's anthem, "O Give Thanks to the Lord." Following the ceremony, jubilant strains of the wedding march accompanied the newlyweds and their entourage as they made their triumphant exit. Back at Osborne House, amidst a backdrop of royal splendour, the marriage registry was solemnly signed, witnessed by Queen Victoria, esteemed members of the royal family, and distinguished guests. A lavish luncheon unfolded on the sprawling lawn, where guests revelled in culinary delights serenaded by the harmonious melodies of the Royal Marines and the Sutherland Highlander pipers. The pièce de résistance, a towering confection crafted by the esteemed royal confectioner Mr. Ponder, stood proudly at 6 feet tall, weighing a staggering 280 pounds. The cake captivated all with its magnificence. As the sun began its descent, Princess Beatrice and Prince Henry embarked on their honeymoon to the nearby Qua Abbey house, accompanied by dear companions. Evening festivities ensued, with a sumptuous dinner amid the tented splendour of the lawn, enlivened by the melodic strains of the Royal Marines' Light Infantry Band. The enchantment continued as guests gathered on the terrace of Osborne House, marvelling at a breathtaking display of fireworks illuminating the sky, courtesy of the royal yacht Victoria and Albert, HMS Hector, and other vessels in Osborne Bay. As we conclude our exploration of Princess Beatrice's wedding dress, we're reminded of the timeless allure and grace that defined her special day. From the delicate lace to the radiant jewels, every detail of her ensemble reflected her regal lineage and undeniable elegance. Join us again for more captivating insights into royal fashion and history. Thank you for watching.